How's it going? It's Xorro. Today we're going to be doing an April Fool's episode of Xorro Asks. Obviously, given the topic, we're just going to go through what's your favorite April Fool's song or meme song. Nothing too crazy. I put some examples like Crab Rave, Banana Song, etc. Just as long as it's a joke song, it doesn't necessarily have to be on April Fool's Day, but just as long as it's kind of like a meme song, you know, in that spirit. We're going to talk about it, and the best answers are featured in the video, so let's see what you motherfuckers come up with. From Infinite Drizzle, definitely Country Rhythm by Hall, because it is genuinely funny and amazingly horrible at the same time. Yeah, you can't really talk about EDM meme songs without talking about Country Rhythm. Like, that is, like, probably, I would even argue, like, one of the biggest EDM meme songs, like, in terms of, like, this sphere of stuff. Maybe not, like, Crab Rave big, but, like, you know, it's pretty out there and well known. But yeah, Country Rhythm, well, what can I say about it? It's really dumb. It's really silly. It's pretty iconic. I'll put it that way. It's an iconic meme song for a reason. At DJ Aiden7236, Shooting Stars by Bag Raiders will forever go down as one of the greatest meme songs to ever grace our ears. Enough said. Yeah, the one that's like beep 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 beep. Yeah, that one's pretty iconic. I remember hearing that way back in like 2016 when it blew up into that huge meme. That shit was ridiculous. The funny part is that it wasn't really intended to be made in that way, I don't think. It just kind of happened, you know, because the internet wanted it to happen. So I like the song. It's a nice song. It even plays at the place that I work every now and then, so that's I find that pretty amusing. At Eliax Must Die, the underrated but never forgotten, the Stephen Hawking's Monster Cat Orchestral Suite. Oh, yes. The orchestral suite. How could I ever forget that? I mean, I've forgotten that it has existed a lot of times, but how could you ever forget that? Shout out to Stephen Hawking, by the way, you know. I think a lot of people underestimate his presence in the earlier Monster Cat days, but stuff like that is what made him such a memorable name in the scene. At Izadi Enjoyer, Strawberries, a true love song by Taboo. I just think that a song about eating ass that starts out as a traditional love song is so funny. The lyricism is atrocious, and that's also part of what makes it funny. I was going through this song, I listened to it obviously, but I was going through the lyrics because the lyrics really stuck out to me. Oh my god. It's so terrible. I think one of the lines was like, put my penis in so the flavor sticks. And I thought that was such a really dumb line. I will be shocked if someone listens to that and does not laugh at all. Like, come on. It really is a song about eating ass. It's pretty great. Deej Master, my boy Deej. I'm probably very biased, but Boom Kitty PP song has become a running joke within my friend groups for the absurdity of it all. It's become a yearly tradition to celebrate every April Fool's Day, listening to it a bunch of times. I'm not familiar with the song. I had to listen to it, and I was like, okay. There's nothing really like that jokey about the song, in my opinion. I mean, outside of the music video, I guess, and the title. But, like, the song itself is very, like, EDM, you know, there's, like, nothing really crazy about it to me. But the music video is pretty funny. I like the music video. It's pretty great. Tristram Chairs is a very funny song with its ridiculous lyrics that I can't help but laugh when it shows up in my playlist. Chairmander, I choose you. Crazy to think Tristan made that and also Bear Shake back in 2012. I'm going to be straight up with y'all. I had no idea the song existed. It took this comment right here for me to realize that Chairs by Tristan was a thing, and I listened to it. Yeah, that is... That's the side of Tristram I don't think we're ever going to see again. And just hearing the old Tristram vocals in that context is so weird, dude. It's so weird. At Indigo1324, the intro of Ramesses B's NSFW. If you ignore the vocals, it's actually unironically really beautiful and nice. No. I cannot ignore the intro to this. It's a bunch of moans. It's literally just a bunch of moaning sounds. And the intro's not even that long. It's just like a bunch of pads. Like there's nothing really there, in my opinion. But I'm not even talking about the drops. The drops themselves are super fucking goofy. They're like Haunted Mansion type melodies in that drop, which is the kind of thing I kind of turn away from. I'm just like, ugh. Alright, finally, at Ursa8772, Arriving Anthem by the Explorers of the Internet is a personal favorite, because it shows what sets Explorers of the Internet apart from the other meme producers. They're actually good at what they do. The joke isn't just that it sounds bad, it's that it sounds bad but actually kind of good at the same time. Like, take out the weird samples, obnoxious genre switches, and ear rape sections, and it's just a normal song that could easily have been released regularly on Space Yacht or Malignant, depending on which genre they stuck with. Hard disagree. Hard disagree. And I know this is going to be such a super basic take, but Lumpisketty is a lot better at making meme songs that are very technically well made, but are still very memed out. Explorers of the Internet does the thing that like a lot of other producers do, actually, where they just kind of make a regular song, and then they just kind of throw like joke samples in. Like some of these other songs, actually, like the Ramses B one, is exactly that. It's a very average normal song with like joking sampling thrown in there. I would argue Lumpisketty is a lot better at that, because their whole, like, the instrumental in and of itself is the meme. Like, the song itself is the joke, because it's supposed to be like taken really like not seriously, but you get to the drops and they're like, wait, some of these are actually really well produced. And there's a lot of Lumpisketty songs you can look to that have this exact sort of thing. Like, the instrumental itself is very jokey, but the production is really solid and straightforward. Explorers of the Internet just kind of, like, they make the song and then put the sample afterwards. You know what I mean? Like, it's not the meme part of it is not the foundation of the song a lot of the time. I haven't listened to all of Explorers of the Internet stuff, so I can't really speak for all of their discography. Maybe I'm missing some stuff, but yeah, that's my kind of take on that. And look at that, we're done. Lickety split right out the gate. I'm not gonna lie, I was surprised by some of these answers. I didn't know some of these songs even existed. I was really expecting a lot more like popular meme songs, you know, stuff like that, like the Chainsmokers selfie song, or like What Does the Fox Say, stuff like that. But hey, these were all really funny and great, and yeah, really expanded my meme horizons. Speaking of meme horizons, I just came out with the Oh No Oh Girl EP, the sister EP to Oh No Oh Boy, which came out a few years ago. Definitely check that out if you got the time. It's really stupid, it's really dumb. I like doing stuff like that where it's just kind of, you know, I don't have to take my craft super seriously and just kind of throw shit in there. But yeah, go check out that EP. It's out on all streaming services. Working on the new BEMS right now. There's a lot of... It's a lot shorter than I realized it was going to be, so I might have that to you at some point this month. But yeah, thanks for stopping by today. Hopefully this video doesn't freeze halfway through like the last one does. If so, I promise to check it this time. Because last time I was just like, I made the video, I'm done with it, I put it out, and then I got rid of the project file without checking the video itself, and then realizing, oh shit, it freezes halfway through. Oh no. But I promise to check this one, I promise. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you later.